Trusty blog 333.888. Trusty blog 333.888. I want to take a brief moment to talk about gang violence. Gang violence. Gang initiations, gravel pit diggers, thought thugs, fag rags, and actual gang members. Due to Italian business science, British, I mean, British economics and politics, British economics and British politics, and African medicine and theology. Um, we didn't have much, but Judaism or Jihadism was the counter to Judaism. Hinduism and Confucianism, Confucianism. Outside of that, we just had Parliament, the order of higher authority, the emperor, the king, the pope, the president, the ambassador, and the prime minister. That's all we had before theology, business, politics, and economics. Economics has been around for at least almost 75% of since we've known anything in life. If we knew about worth, we pretty much was practicing economics. But anyway, gang violence consistently are based, violent hate crimes are consistently based around these things: that money, women, and power. All of that: money, women, and power, and material items. Very seldom is someone actually going to rep a flag and do it based on morals. Now, the only part of that actually works is the green, the military, the green, the gray, the brown, the tan, the white, the blue, the red, the black. In my opinion, initiation meant that you weren't supposed to be a member of a gang. You were supposed to stand on your own 2 feet, struggle till you get your own, try to keep what you got and add on to what you have. It meant you ain't nothing for trying to be a follower when you should have been leading yourself if you didn't want to lead everybody else. Banging usually meant that you fell for that you was either messing around with somebody else's woman and didn't know, or possibly wasn't spared, or possibly treated her wrong, and they, regardless of whether she was single or not, you weren't appreciated or liked. Your involvement with her wasn't appreciated or accepted or liked. Either that or you violated. You've done something wrong in the past and it caught up to you. Or somebody that you know or related to done something wrong in the past and it caught up to you. or caught up to them and then leaked over into your life. Uh, a G-vote, I won't get into that, but you're talking about gang violence. If you're not the aggressor, then you are the defender, which means you are a passive aggressor. Either way, if you're not attentive first, you are sinning against yourself. You're violating yourself. You're putting yourself at risk. You are not at all on point. You are either going to be labeled vulnerable, like a female, or you are going to be labeled gullible, like a kid, or you're going to be labeled weak, like a man that can't do for himself. That's the best I can know to tell you. Gang violence really is depicted by the way you carry yourself. I'm outdated, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not prone to gang violence, man. I've been fighting and working all my life. And when I'm not fighting or working, man, I'm just laying around looking as lazy as hell. Like I don't got nothing to do but do nothing but stay out of trouble. I'm not prone to gang violence, but I hate violence. But I know how to pass it out and I know how to give it back. You win some, you lose some. You stand your ground, you stand on your own, struggle till you get your own. When you get your own, listen, yeah, there'll come a time when you won't even want to share. Sharing becomes obsolete. In order to share, you have to be like somebody had to fall from out of you. And your significant other, meaning your baby mother, you and your baby mother had to make this individual fall from the combination of you and her. Or it had to be her after some long argument of why she deserved or why you deserved for her to share, either or vice versa, or vice to the music of the verse. Sometimes sharing is not, but everybody needs help, but you can't help everybody. And the bottom line, it's difficult to find good help. Gang violence, everybody. In third grade, thought capacity. Gang violence, third grade thought capacity. Take it from old school, man. Sometimes it's best to stay on your own. I know it looks like you're antisocial, but that's not the case. You got to know the difference between yourself and family and others, both individualized and collectively as a group, or as society, or as the world. Not so much against, but being a part of the big picture. And before you get into like puzzles, bits and pieces, and where the pieces fit this, that, and the third, if somebody else is in control of your life, it means you're not. You should at least have some leeway before complying. That's why there's law. Let you know what you can do. And you always know when your life is in danger, when nobody's threatening you, when people bend the law and make your life really inconvenient, that's when you know the very next step is when they actually are threatening your life and trying to take you. Gang violence, third grade capacity. Know the signs of life. You know yourself and your particular set of laws of nature. Mine run 1 to 15, 1 to 12. And today is 4 to 50, 4 to 10. So 4 to 15, 4 to 12. Laws of nature also go 4 to 7, 1.